Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded DOES report. I'll be right back. Here I'm back. Hey, the producers of ABC's Dancing with the Stars are giving the fans of the show, opportunity to cast the upcoming season. Well, Velvet Sky, she's asking fans via her Twitter account to show their support by voting for her to be on the reality show, to vote for the TNA Knockout. It's under the athletes category on Dancing with the Stars website. Kurt Angle, he's featured on the cover of the latest issue of Inside Wrestling magazine. And TNA Knockout Sarita, she's still feeling effects from the facial paralysis, I guess, and she's donned a protective mask for this past weekend's World Wrestling Council anniversary show in Mexico, or Puerto Rico, I guess. Anyway, the mask is specifically designed to protect her face and entirely covered her mouth and left eye. You know, I hope to hell she don't look like Cody Rhoades, you know. Man, that'd be awful. Anyway, meanwhile, the women's TNA champion, Mickie James, she was advertised to compete in the show also, but was scratched just days before, you know, the event took place. But a scratch? Anyway, John Bradshaw Layfield, he posted a blog on his Facebook, which concludes with the former WWE champion comparing Vince Russo to a clown not even good enough to be in Ringling Brothers' Barnum and Bailey circus, and thus explaining why he's still why he's in the wrestling industry. And I can't figure out why he's still in the wrestling industry. Anyway, the New Jersey-based Independent Wrestling League National Wrestling Superstars has announced that they will no longer work with promotional regular Balls Mahoney due to the former WWE star, whatever his deal, they call him, he said that they consider him self-destructive, childish behavior. And right after that, Balls Mahoney told him, I don't know. Anyway, he said in their statement, WWE alumni and Samoan superstar Manu will take the place of John Balls Mahoney on the National Wrestling Superstars Saturday, July 23rd show in the Island Heights Fire Company card. Anyway, the change is due to Balls Mahoney for self-destructive, childish behavior, non-cooperative, and just all-out asinine nature has become, over the past 2 years, more and more than not. Anyway, the NWS says, always wishes to please his fans, but washes his hands of Mr. Mahoney and all future engagements. Sad statement indeed, as Balls was always welcome to the addition and to the NWS roster for many, many years. So, do we have a problem, Balls? After Monday Night's Raw, by the way, Joey Styles, he speculated on his Twitter that, hang on to this, he thinks Vickie Guerrero has had breast implants. Well, I'll have to look into that and get back with you. But speaking of Vickie, by the way, she revealed last week that she's lost, so far, over 161 pounds. And you know, there for a long time, I thought she had breast implants on the back of her. I'm wrong, maybe. Not much, but anyway, WWE's shop website has released a new DVD T-shirt package for Capital Punishment and a big new Big Show WMD Authentic T-shirt, plus a new basic T-shirt for Vladimir Kozlov Santino, which I'm sure he's doing one of these, and Randy Orton. Alright, now here, hold on to your wigs on this. The Guinness Book of World Records has announced last week that 6 independent pro wrestlers have officially broken the previous record for the longest pro wrestling match after they completed in the Ultimate Iron Man match last November. The wrestlers competed for 12 straight hours. Wouldn't you love to have been there and got a beer all night long and all day long? Oh, been loaded. Anyway, beating the previous record that was set in the early 1900s of 11 hours, 30 minutes. They rotated in and out of the ring throughout the match, but kept at least 2 in the rings wrestling at all times. I'm not sure what the one was in 1900, whether that was another 6-man or whatever. But anyway, Guinness World Record book declared that the Ohio wrestlers Lightning, Tim Lutz, whatever you want to call him, Sid Fabulous, the Dark Angel, Logan Cross, DJ Tom Sharp, and American Kickboxer 2 has officially set the new record. Many wrestling promotions have claimed to hold the record over the few years, but November 10th match is the only record verified by Guinness. So there, I've washed my hands of it. Brett DiBiase is still dealing with a knee injury problem and is not cleared yet to wrestle. He's going to be returning to the ring fairly soon, but he's been working as a referee down in FCW. Another injured FCW star is rookie Eli Cottonwood, which I thought he was gone. He's an odd guy. I'm always doing this. Anyway, he's recovering from an arm injury. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he revealed this morning on his Twitter account that he has a second autobiography in the works. On my flight to New York City to meet with publishers for my next book, second autobiography, he writes, the goal, inspire, share, and entertain. Take your vitamins, say your prayers. No, he didn't say that. Anyways, first autobiography is The Rock Says. That was released in 2000, debuted at #1 on New York Times bestseller list. I don't know how they do that, but usually when people get a book out like that, it's on the New York Times bestseller list in no time, even before it's out. Must be pre-orders or something. Anyway, WWE's newest, well, I think it's their newest DVD. The very best of WCW Nitro DVD is now available for streaming on Netflix, if you can get that on your TV, Blu-ray player. I'd rather watch it on that than I would computer, I think. Anyway, as seen on Monday's Raw, John Laurinaitis was sporting a black eye. There are speculations that he had makeup applied to the look, but the word is that John Cena legitimately connected with the punch at Money in the Bank pay-per-view, resulting in Johnny Shiner. He did get pounded real fast on outside the ring, but anyway, as noted before, WWE Tough Enough contestant Anyway, she was spotted in that. There was a lot of independent wrestlers from FCW, all around the place. Different organizations was at Monday's Raw to watch the Vince McMahon getting his ass handed to him. And apparently she was also at the SmackDown tapings last night with her boyfriend, independent wrestler John Burnett. Noted on the Twitter that he's headed to the tapings in Chicago with wrestler Samurai Del Sol and former Ring of Honor Tag Champion Jimmy Jacobs. I kind of got a feeling WWE is going to be doing some things, a little hand-holding with Ring of Honor. Whether it's going to be loud where we'll know about it, I don't know. It might be just some financial ends. Because right now they were on TV for a while and they lost their network. But now they're on another network. I can't think of the name of it now, but it's not very popular. A lot of states don't have that on their cable system. Anyway, it's possible that Jacobs, Del Sol, and Yarnett received tryouts with WWE at the taping. A fan told Yarnett that he hopes the trip to WWE means good things for him. Yarnett replied, "Hope so too." Alright, there are people in WWE who don't know this for sure, but are strong suspects that there is some sort of a working agreement with Ring of Honor and WWE, which I just, like I said, I didn't read this ahead of time, but anyway, there's also people in Ring of Honor who think the same thing. At the same time, people on both sides insist there's nothing going on between the two companies. So that means there is, since they said that. Alright, for what it's worth, Colt Cabana has been told at least one indie promotion that he's working regularly with that, and he's not taking any more bookings with them after next month. Anyway, some of the commemorative CM Punk t-shirts that have sold out since last Sunday on Money in the Bank pay-per-views is going up for sale on eBay at about $500. I'd be afraid to wear something like that for $500. Long-term plan with Vince McMahon is to lighten his WWE schedules in real life and the current run around, maybe end around WrestleMania 28. With Triple H taking over day-to-day activities, even then, Vince is still overseeing everything and won't be going anywhere. He's just lightening up his schedule. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I appreciate it. I gotta go.